Greetings, Fire Chargers, Darkblade here, and these things are, the purpose of these is to prime you towards the writing system and also to see if you can recognize which characters make which sounds. However, I don't think that these are just haphazard thrown around. I used to think that, but I think because I'm this far in, or maybe it was always like that, that's a lot of these things that they throw out are real words. For example, atawila means the table. Tawila means table. It comes from, I think, Italian. I have the Lonely Planet Italian book, which is more directly about the language than the Nepali book, I think. Go to the tea section. It is tavola, meaning table. And this comes from an earlier word in Latin, which is not in my Practice Makes Perfect basic Latin book. By the way, the other ones were ashams, which means, what is it called? Means the sun, and Al-Yaban, which means Japan, and one other.
Athum.
Oh, it was this one. Athum. I don't know what a thum is.
اليابان.
And this is
الطاولة.
the table.
المسك.
What's a misk?
المسك. المسك.
I can probably find out. Al-akil.
الأكل.
That means either food or the act of eating. You have al-misk. Al-dhura. I don't know what al-dhura is.
الشمس.
Ash-shams, the sun. And
الشمس. الذرة.
al-dhura.
الذرة. اليابان. الثوم.
Athum.
الذرة. الأكل.
Al-akil.
الأكل.
And now where's athum?
الثوم.
Hooray! A perfect lesson.
All that learning deserves a reward. Treat yourself to something nice, like Super Duolingo.
By the way, Merry Christmas, everyone. No. The practice hub. Go to words, and the words that it insists I just took are
الثويم.
okay. It's glossing this as radically different than what it presented me earlier. And is this alithim? No, this is definitely athum. So apparently this doesn't know how to. Sometimes the text-to-speech does not know how to read the text. Because as you can see, there's alif with hata. Then there is, that makes the short a sound. Then there's a lam with sukun. But next is the tha, as a geminated tha. It's geminated because this is a sun letter that absorbs the lam of the definite article al. And then this is a waw, which appears to be serving its vowel position, its vowel role, and then the meme. So as written, this is unambiguously athum.
الثويم الشمس
Okay, so you know that one.
مكان قهوة
قهوة
عاصمة
عاصمة
أعرف العاصمة
Too easy, that was literally the only one there. الخرطوم
أين بغداد؟
أين بغداد؟
أين بغداد
That means where is Baghdad? Baghdad. العاصمة جميلة. العاصمة جميلة.
أحب الجبل
أحب الجبل. أحب الجبل. الخرطوم في السودان.
بغداد عاصمة قديمة
بغداد
بغداد
عاصمة.
صح قديمة
Wait, this is not Asima. This is Asima. Baghdad is an old capital.
الخرطوم القاهرة عاصمة مصر القاهرة عاصمة مصر جبل كبير
A big mountain.
القاهرة عاصمة مزدحمة
القاهرة
عاصمة مزدحمة
Is that why they're building a new administrative one?
مصر مكان تاريخي
Egypt is a historic place. العاصمة تاريخية. شما هذه العاصمة. هذه العاصمة التاريخية. Thank you.
بغداد في العراق.
Baghdad is in Iraq. القاهرة عاصمة أنتم مصري.
هناك جبل صغير في مدينتي.
There is a small mountain in my city. Puzzleski. Good. Just in case this ad had copyrighted music. I'll be fine. Muh. This is Hajj.
Hajj.
Wait, is that actually how the pilgrimage is written, or is that without the alif? This is Hajj.
Jah.
Oh, I mean Jah. got the ones confused. They only differ on whether the dot is on top or below. Liji. The last one is khul.
خول. أحب القراءة والكتاب أيضا. أحب القراءة والكتاب أيضا.
Originally, I heard it from the audio as able, but now it's starting to sound like to me. Bad.
بص.
Oh, that's bus.
ضد.
Remember the dot. Khul.
خول.
خوخ.
خوخ.
بخار.
بخار.
جاخ.
ليس عندك بلوزة بيضاء يا بابا. ليس
عندك بلوزة بلوز.
ليس عندك بلوزة بيضاء يا بابا. بيضاء.
Yeah.
يا
Bob. You don't have a white blouse, Bob. Bob is in denial about not having a white blouse. T-shirt. عارف. كرسي. أبيض. كلب. لا أحب النوم بعد الظهر. دوت. سلم. ثعب. عيسى. I think that is a name for Jesus. The more proper Arabic name for Jesus is Yeshua. Mara. Mullah. ليس عندي وشاح.
هذا صديقي جورج وهذه صديقته جودي.
This is my friend George. And this is his friend Judy. هذا غرفة المهندس. هذه غرفة المهندس. صاد. ض. Hey, practice makes progress. Nope. Yeah. Please do not do this. What just happened? Am I losing my progress? Did I just lose my progress on that lesson I did? I will سأكلز I will close you. سأكلز. I basically loaned clothes into English. I loaned English clothes into Arabic. Mute this.
Even here, you should probably try Reaper to get faster learning. But it's your choice. It's not like Duo's here, right? Right? start a free trial, just in case.
Okay. And gain more. Uh-oh. I see a treble clef. That's the sign of music, and I don't want music in this video because I do not want to be Avada Kedavraed by the copyright system. Alright, now I'll watch one more ad to get.
You can add friends too. Aren't you humans all related anyway? Start your family plan today.
Now, time for me to practice weak skills. The professor's office is spacious. The professor's office is spacious.
مكتب الأستاذ كبير وجميل.
I'll turn this up. مكتب الأستاذ كبير عين كبير
كبير
وجميل.
هذه صحيفتي.
This is my newspaper, I'm guessing.
صحيفتي.
Good. Because it couldn't be others.
مكتب الأستاذ في بيتي.
مكتب
مكتب
الأستاذ في.
كندي.
Oh. This is بيتي. مكتب الأستاذ في باريس. Boing.
هذا رقمي.
This is my number.
ما اسمك وأين بيتك يا أستاذ؟
What is your
ابنك سعيد يا رانيا.
Your son is happy, Rania. I mean, not that's Rania. ما اسمك وأين وأين بيتك يا أستاذ؟
غرفة المهندس في مكتبي.
لا.
هذه غرفة المهندس.
هذه غرفة
المهندس. ما اسمك وأين بيتك يا أستاذة؟
What is your name and where is your house? I don't know why ma'am is broken up into two words. هذه غرفة المهندس. It really wants me to do the chess, right?
هل أنت دكتور يا أستاذ؟
Are you a doctor? Are you هل أنت مهندس يا أستاذ؟
صحيفة المهندس.
The engineer's newspaper. صحيفة المهندس كبيرة وقديمة. By the way, I'm adding the Tanween with cases on to these. Apparently Duolingo doesn't, though it does sometimes
الأستاذ واسع.
do the accusative Tanween, but so far I have not encountered it in my case at this point. To this point, the professor's office is spacious.
حاسوب الأستاذ في مكتب الأستاذة.
مكتب أستاذة في مكتب
الأستاذة. حاسوب الأستاذة.
the professor's computer.
غرفة القط قديمة.
The cat's room is old.
أين صحيفة الأستاذ؟
غرفة القطة قديمة.
صحيفة الأستاذ في مكتب الأستاذ.
صحيفة الأستاذ في مكتب
الأستاذ.
مكتب المستاذ.
جارك عمر دكتور يا جورج.
Your neighbor Omar.
جارك عمر مترجم جيد يا سام.
جارك Omar.
عمر.
By the way, in proper Arabic, this would be Jaruka, not Jarak. Because here it's ignoring cases and moving the gender marker onto the, and marking the gender. Ka means your when speaking to a man. But here the vowel is moved. But here where the case would be, it is removed and replaced with the gender marker of the possessive suffix. Yarak Omar مترجم جيد يا سام. Hooray! But of course it's going to be locked. Use prepositions, express a problem, count from 0 to 10, discuss geography, greet people, tell time, describe your hobbies, express food preferences, find a bus station, talk about a market. I think where it starts introducing accusative Tanween is in this section, talk about a market, which is 28, because I've completed the Arabic course before on a different account. And, right, but on this account, I'm at 17, discuss geography. Okay. This is صيد.
صيد. شطة.
دال. سيسا.
شدو.
شدو. دا.
ض.
تنورة. دال.
ضال.
دال. ديد.
دود.
دود. دوب.
ضد.
By the way, I'm trying to make the pharyngeal ones. You do that by
عمله سهل.
constricting it in your throat. By constricting your throat while you make the sound. Wait, what did it say?
عمله سهل.
عمله
عم
سهل. عمله سهل. That means his work is easy. لا عارف جارته مها.
بض.
بذ. تو. سو. دو. شو.
في هذه الصورة هناك ابني وجارته روزا.
في هذه
هذه
الصورة هناك
في هذه الصورة هناك ابني وجارته روزا.
ابني وجارته.
روزا.
In this picture, there is my son and his sister Rosa. عندي تي شيرت. سو. ذو. دو. سو. شو.
غرفة الأستاذ محمد غريبة.
Okay, where is it? غرفة الأستاذ محمد غريبة. أحب القراءة كثيرا. Yes, كثيرا does etymologically derive from an accusative of كثير. دال. And this is صباحا. Here, this is صباحا could mean a morning, meaning an accusative, but I think depending on how literally it is parsed, but here it seems to be lexicalized to in the morning. In the morning, I like to eat here. And this is I'm Wishah Ya Judy. Now, Judy is a female name, so we need to use the female form. Are Eindak and Eindik. Again, this object, the object form of the pronoun should be ka or ki, but here duo removes whatever is on top of the dal and moves the suffix pronoun's gender marker onto the root. So this would be Eindik in the Duolingo system. Hooray! You finished this weekend quest. What is in this? ما في هذا. Hooray, more gems. Let me check the leaderboard. Okay, it seems that I have been overtaken, but this does not matter. I am still guaranteed in the promotion zone. Unless all three of these people gain over 600 XP in the next 2 days. And if they do gain that much XP, then the Christian thing for me to say is that is good for them. It means that they are making significant progress in whatever it is they're trying to learn on this app. So this section is 30. So this section has like 30, and this has like 12 or 16. So most likely, so I don't think they've expanded the Arabic course. Hopefully they've added the past tense, though I can obtain details of the past tense, aspects of the past tense without needing Duolingo. The past tense in Arabic is formed very similar to the past tense in Hebrew. Hebrew is that you take the root and attach suffixes. So let's say we have the root halach. In Hebrew, that means walk or go. In Hebrew, I walked would be halachti. You walked would be halachta for a man, or halacht for a woman. He walked would be halach, and she walked would be halacha or halacha. Halacha. We walked would be halachnu, and you walked would be halachtem for a man, and halachten for a female. Let me check that with my Hebrew notes from Aleph Bet, if I even took notes on this part. And then they, plural, walked would be halachu, regardless of gender. Now going on, what's it called? My Google Drive, and So that is correct. Eight wila is halachnu, you and walked as halachtem, you female walked as halachten. These are the plurals, and they walked is halach, halchu. Now, in Arabic, at least in modern standard Arabic, the system for past tense formation is very similar, at least with the singulars. That's all I know. So keep halachta. Let's go with KTV. Katab. Kataba, which means he wrote. That is the, what's it called? The past tense form, or person past tense form, and in the also keep the second person singular male past, so in the ending it's ta for Hebrew, then keep it as ta for Arabic. Now, one thing you need to know is that Arabic very frequently has an I vowel, an I short vowel alternation between the masculine and feminine. So if he wrote is katabta, then if you man wrote is katabta, then you woman wrote is katabti. Then there's katabat. Then we need to fill out the rest of the harakat symbols. So that's dama for the first person singular. So I wrote as katabtu, and the sukun, which is no vowel, short vowel on top of the ta for she wrote katabt, which would be katabat. So they're quite similar. Anyway, that's all for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, Fire Churches. Start play out.